When people hear the word sovereignty, they often think about armies and weapons. They think of military might. But for a small island nation like Grenada, sovereignty means something different. It means dignity. It means looking a superpower in the eye and saying, I respect you. I can work with you, but I will not be used by you. Let me explain the difference, because it matters. There's a difference between a partner and a pawn. When you're a partner, you negotiate. You both gain something. You make decisions together based on what's good for both sides. You maintain your independence while cooperating. You can say yes or no, and both answers are respected. But when you're a pawn, you move because someone else decided where you should go. You exist to serve their strategy. Your needs come second. And if the game goes badly, you're sacrificed first. When a superpower asks you to place military installations on our soil, they're not really asking, they're testing. They're seeing if we believe we have the right to say no. They're seeing if we understand our own worth. Some people say, but we're small. We can't refuse a superpower. We depend on trade with America. We have Grenadians living there. We need their investment. That's true. We do have those relationships. But having relationships doesn't mean losing your voice. Having relationships doesn't mean accepting every demand. Think about it this way. If I have a wealthy friend and he asks me to store weapons in my home to fight his enemy, I can still say no. I can keep the friendship. I can still trade with him. I can still visit him. But my home is mine. My family's safety is my responsibility, not his. That's what dignity looks like. That's what self-determination means. For Grenada, saying no to the raider isn't about being anti-American. It's about being pro-Grenada. It's about saying we will cooperate with you on many things. Trade, education, tourism, security cooperation that respects our sovereignty. But we will not become a military base for your conflicts. And here's the thing that matters most. When we do that, we're not weak, we're strong. We're saying our islands have value that goes beyond military strategy. We're saying our peace matters more than someone else's war. We're saying our people deserve a future that isn't shaped by great power rivalries. That's sovereignty. Not the power to destroy, but the power to choose. The power to say, this is who we are. These are our values. This is what we will and won't do. And we live with the consequences of our own choices, not someone else's choices for us. First we question, what does it mean to be sovereign? Does it mean being strong alone, or does it mean being dignified together? Then we organize. We talk to our neighbors. We support each other's right to say no. We remind our leaders that our people voted for them to protect our interests, not someone else's. Finally, we move forward together. We show the world that small Caribbean nations are not for sale. We are not backyard territory. We are not pawns. We are sovereign, we are dignified, we are free to choose, and we choose Grenada first. We choose the Caribbean first. We choose ourselves. That's what sovereignty means.